there's many beautiful memory working here, and I'm still working here, which is very grateful. And I'm going to say one of the particular is when the school firstly opened, and we all working very hard in our own roles. And in addition to that, we also need to step in to cover our other colleagues from various different departments. And then so we need to be very extremely flexible. At one point, I was working as an admission officer, but at the same time, I need to set in the last minute to help a nurse cover for a nurse so she can go for lunch. And also, I need to cover for different faculty from Mandarin department to one point EA science lesson. So it's a multitasking. But that for going through that period of time, everybody doing on top of extra and be very flexible, that certainly has bonded as a tight team together. There's another one which is a very memorable memory is that from my classroom right now, if looking out the window, I can see the senior school field. But about nearly 10 years ago, it's just a concrete floor that's surrounded by the construction site. And every afternoon by 5 p.m., Singapore weather generally is either downpour or between sometimes downpour as well as lightning. And then so you're thinking, do I risk that lightning and rush into the car? That's where we park the car. And then you're thinking, do I rush to that and in order to go home to see my younger children quite young then, or do I wait until? And then, but now you look at the marvelous building that school has accomplished so far. It is a sense of achievement. Okay, so I didn't build a building, but it's still a sense of achievement to look at that. Probably a lot of teachers think in this way, not just me, that Dulwich is such a special place. One major reason is that we've been here for so long now. And to be honored to see it grows, it developed into a wonderful school. And another big element of it as a staff is that we get to work with so many talented teachers, and then they are all dedicated for their students. And then a lot of the different staffs all working together to support students. And that, for me, to outstanding school, amazing staff. And that is certainly why Dulwich is so special to me. I believe that the school needed to recognize that what we accomplish is outstanding. Okay, so we need to stick to core business of what we do amazingly here. For example, it's to provide that academic excellence for students and carry on to nurture to develop the great sportsmen, the musicians, and the performers. And for that, we consolidate them and then carry on doing what we're very good at. I can think about many different success stories. But in general, I think that linking back to what I said earlier, why is it so special to work in Dulwich here? Because you've been here for some times, and then you see the students that leave with the skill set that they have developed here, and then move on to another outstanding school. And then the best thing is that when they come back to visit you, and then they clearly has developed into a confidently spoken young adult, and then they are clearly thriving in the environment they have moved on to. And it's for that, and I think it's amazing to witness. Okay, yeah, sure. And I have a message I wanted to share with the Dulwich students. I think when you've been here for long, and therefore what you do is normal to you, and you will only realize that when you move on to another school or to another place, you realize that what Dulwich what they do here is not normal. And what it means that when you are working so hard for your academic studies, and then all your subject teacher, they're happy to offer that extra beyond the lesson time and to put in the dedicated and then willing to give you that extra time to help you to be able to achieve your fully potential. Okay, and there's many things that, for example, speaking of on the behalf of my other colleagues, that when the students standing on the podium, at that moment for them of honor to receive the medal, but there's hours and the tirelessly of the different training that teacher puts in, and then to support you to be there. And there's, like I said, for musician, for the performer as well, hours rehearsals, and therefore you own that stage. But all the supporting staff and teachers, they when they're seeing you, witness you to receive the honor, for them, it's every time we think about that, it bring you into I'm so pleased that you deserved it, the student deserved it. But without mentioning, it's that all your teachers and all the staff are supporting you to get that. They hidden behind the curtain, hidden behind the classroom, and just quietly cheering for your success. Okay, so that is the message for students. And for the parents, similar to that, because I'm also a parent, so I have also benefit from it. And I totally understand that my children's success wouldn't be possible if there's no staff supporting and then guiding him and guiding them to be able to be that place. For that, and a message to the parents, I want to say, we want to remain grateful. What school does here, it is phenomenal support. And another thing is, other than the sporting field success or the different area of success, as well as outside classroom, inside the classroom, other than that, it's that network of the pastoral care that the head of year and all the teachers as well. And then that network, they're always ready to reach out their hands if a student feel a bit more vulnerable to navigate through the teenagerhood in between their study and managing the stress and so on. So all in all, the message to all, I think we need to be grateful, okay, to work or to be in a school, to be as a staff or as a parent or as a student.